Hello students, we are going to study the assumed mean method today. We know that mean means average. For that, we have to do addition of numbers. While finding the mean of a grouped data, sometimes the product XI-FI is very large. For example, 15 students from a school received scores out of 700 in the annual examination. Find the mean of the scores. 257, 448, 562, 346, 274, 678, 394, 476, 523, 521, 272, 345, 632, 459, 666. Therefore, the sum is as follows. The total is 6,853. Now, 6,853 divided by 15 gives us 456.86. For this large data, it is difficult to calculate the mean by direct method. So, we will use another method called the assumed mean method. Finding the mean becomes simpler in this method as we use addition and division of smaller values. Example, we have to find the mean of these 10 scores: 55, 57, 64, 52, 50, 54, 53, 51, 59 and 56. The observation of the scores shows that 50 is the smallest score. That means the mean is greater than 50. So let us assume that the mean is 50. We have taken mean as 50. Let us subtract 50 from all the scores. Five, 7, 14, 2, etc. These differences are called as deviations. Now, let us find the mean of these deviations. 5 plus 7 plus 14 plus 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 equal to 51. Therefore, the mean of deviations is equal to 51 divided by 10 equal to 5.1. Let's add this mean to the assumed mean. That is 50 plus 5.1 equal to 55.1. This is the mean. X bar is equal to A plus D bar. Here A is the assumed mean. Deviation is equal to D. Mean of the deviation D bar. This is the formula. Let us solve the same example taking 54 as the assumed mean. The sum of the deviations is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 10 plus minus 2 plus minus 4 plus 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 3 plus 5 plus 2 equal to 11. Therefore, mean of deviations is equal to 11 divided by 10 because the total number of deviations is 10. Therefore, mean of deviations is equal to 1.1. Therefore, mean is equal to assumed mean plus mean of the deviations. That is, X bar is equal to A plus D bar equal to 54 plus 1.1 equal to 55.1. This is the same mean. Hence, taking any convenient number as the assumed mean does not change the mean of the data. Now we will see how to use this method in the frequency table. Example, the daily sell of 100 petrol pumps is given in the following table. Find the mean of the sell by assumed mean method. Daily sell in 1000 rupees and number of petrol pumps. 25,000 to 30,000 rupees, 27 pumps. 30,000 to 35,000 rupees, 31 pumps. 35,000 to 40,000 rupees, 22 pumps. 40,000 to 45,000 rupees, 20 pumps. Solution: assumed mean A is equal to 32.5. di is equal to xi minus a is the deviation. Now we will prepare the table. Assumed mean A is taken as 32.5. Generally, the class mark of the class having maximum frequency is chosen as the assumed mean. We are going to fill in the scores in the table for every step while solving the problem. The values are shown for every step in the corresponding columns. Note how the values are filled in the columns. Let's create a table as below. Class of daily sale in 1000 rupees. Class mark, that is xi. di is equal to xi minus a, that is xi minus 32.5. Frequency, that is number of petrol pumps, fi. Frequency multiplied by deviation, that is fi di. Let's write down all the classes. 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45. Let's write down the class mark, that is xi. 27.5, 32.5, 37.5, 42.5. Here 32.5 is the assumed mean, that is A. Now let's calculate di, that is xi minus A, that is xi minus 32.5. 27.5 minus 32.5 is equal to minus 5. 32.5 minus 32.5 is equal to 0. 37.5 minus 32.5 is equal to 5. 42.5 minus 32.5 is equal to 10. Let's write down the frequency, that is the number of petrol pumps, and its sum is written as summation fi. 27, 31, 22 and 20, that is summation fi is equal to 100. Let's calculate the frequency multiplied by deviation, that is fi di. Minus 5 into 27 equal to minus 135. 0 into 31 equal to 0. 5 into 22 equal to 110. 10 into 20 is equal to 200. Here summation fi di is equal to 175. Now fill in the values in the formula to find out the mean. D bar is equal to summation fi di divided by summation fi, that is 175 divided by 100 equal to 1.75. Therefore, x bar is equal to A plus D bar equal to 32.5 plus 1.75 is equal to 34.25 rupees. Therefore, mean x bar is equal to 34.25 rupees. Let's solve the first example by taking 400 as the assumed mean. Therefore, the table will look as below. 257 minus 400 is equal to minus 143. 448 minus 400 is equal to 48. 562 minus 400 is equal to 162. 346 minus 400 is equal to minus 54. 274 minus 400 is equal to minus 126. 678 minus 400 is equal to 278. 394 minus 400 is equal to minus 6. 476 minus 400 is equal to 76. 523 minus 400 is equal to 123. 521 minus 400 is equal to 121. 272 minus 400 is equal to minus 128. 345 minus 400 is equal to minus 55. 632 minus 400 is equal to 232. 459 minus 400 is equal to 59. 666 minus 400 is equal to 266. Let's do an addition of values in the row. minus 143 plus 278 minus 128 is equal to 7. 48 minus 6 minus 55 equal to minus 13. 162 plus 76 plus 232 is equal to 470. Minus 54 plus 123 plus 59 is equal to 128. Minus 126 plus 121 plus 266 is equal to 261. The total is 853. Total students are 15. Therefore, the new mean, that is D, is equal to 56.7. Mean is equal to assumed mean plus new mean equal to 400 plus 56.7 equal to 456.7. What did we learn? The table is prepared according to the following steps. The class mark of the class having maximum frequency is chosen as the assumed mean. Classes of cell are written in the first column. Class marks are written in the second column. Values of DI, that is xi minus A, are written in the third column. In the fourth column, the frequency for each class and their sum is written as summation Fi. In the fifth column, the product Fi di is written and their sum is written as summation Fi di. D bar and x bar are calculated using the formulae d bar equal to summation Fi di divided by summation Fi. Mean, that is x bar, is equal to A plus d bar. Exercise. The following frequency table shows the income from grape farming by farmers. Find the mean income of a farmer by assumed mean method. Measure the height of 25 students in your class. Prepare a frequency table and find the mean by assumed mean method.